Hello everybody and welcome back to the Detroit Tigers franchise, and today we're going down to AAA and we're going to look at the Mud Hens as they are facing off against the Storm Chasers, who are also in the face-off for the lead in the division. As you see, we have a one-game lead, and we have back-to-back series against the Storm Chasers. We took 2 out of 3 out of the first, and this is game 1 of the second series, and we're on the road for this one. As Miguel Montano is going to lead us off, as you saw there, he took a ball to make the count 1-1. And so now here's the 1-1 pitch, and he's going to send a line drive to left center, and that finds some grass for a leadoff single. Next up, Nick Ames, 2-2 count, and he will strike out on a fastball. That'll bring up Cole Peterson, also with a 2-2 count, and he's just underneath of this one, but that'll be a pop out to the third baseman, out number 2. That'll bring up Aramis Aidman, 0-2 count, line drive to center field, but this one isn't hit well enough, and that ends the inning. So on to the bottom of the first, Brunner got himself 2 quick outs to start the inning, and Lucius Fox comes up to bat, and he's going to bloop one out to right field as that keeps the inning alive. Next up is Nick Prado, 0-2 count, and he doesn't miss this one. Deep shot to right center, 2-run home run to take an early 2-0 lead. So next up is Trevor Larnach, a 2-2 count. Can Brunner get out of the inning? And he's going to get him to ground out to shortstop as Aidman makes the play at first to end the inning. Now on to the bottom of the second, another 2 quick outs to start the inning. MJ Melendez is up, and he's going to single through the right side of the infield to keep this inning alive. We've seen this before. Can Brunner get out of here? Brett Netzler up, and he is also going to single to right. Now there's 2 men on, 2 out. Brunner has to make a good pitch here as Anderson Miller, the leadoff man, comes up to bat again. 0-2 count, and he sends a line drive to left center. That gets down. That's going to roll a long way as Hill can't run it down. That gets to the wall. One run will score. The runner from first will come all the way around to score. Now it's 4-0 early for Omaha. Next up, Miguel Geraldo, a little tapper in front of the plate. Brunner runs over but can't make the play as Geraldo has very good speed. So men on the corners with 2 outs, Lucius Fox up to bat, and he is going to send a chopper to first. So we finally got out of this inning, but it's already 4-0 here. So we're going to jump ahead to the bottom of the third. Nick Prado's up to bat. Jeff Brunner still on the mound, and he is going to give up a leadoff double here as that gets all the way to the wall. Hill runs it down, and he's able to keep Prado at second. So we decided to make a change. Brunner's getting beat up. We bring in Logan Short. Hopefully he can give us some innings here, but they've scored 2 runs in 2 innings, or 4 runs in 2 innings so far. So first up will be Trevor Larnach, and he is going to get him to bounce it out to short. That'll be out number 1. Next up, Edward Alarves, I don't know how to say that, but he sends a deep shot to left field, no doubt home run, and that's another 2-run home run. 6-0 here in the third, and it's just not getting better for us. So Eric Pena will come up to bat, 2-2 count, and he's gonna line drive to center field, but Derek Hill has the speed and runs that down. Finally got our second out. Can we get out of this inning with no more damage done? MJ Melendez up, 0-1 count, and he is not making things easy for us as he sends a no doubter to right to tack on one more 7-0. Next up, Brett Netzler. We got to get out of this inning here. 0-1 count, line drive to right field, and we make the running catch to finally get the inning over. So we've had no offense to speak of as we move into the top of the fourth with 2 out. Christian Stewart is going to stand in and try to keep this inning going. He's first pitch swinging, and he doesn't miss this one. This one has a chance in the deep right center, and that one gets over the wall. Christian Stewart's 9th of the year. Give us a little bit of life, and we'll see if we can ride this momentum going forward, but we still have a long ways to go. As we move on to the bottom of the fourth, Miguel Geraldo will stand in, 3-2 count, 1 man already out, and a nice sliding play there by Montano as he gets the out at first for 2 outs. Can this be the inning we finally get out of without allowing the run? Lucius Fox stands in, 1-2 count, backdoor slider freezes him, and that's a called strike 3 to finally end an inning without a run scored. We're going to jump ahead to the bottom of the 5th. Nick Prado's in. He's been hitting us hard, 2 for 2 on the day, a home run and a double, and he is not stopping as that one stays fair. That one runs all the way to the wall. And with Prado's really good speed. He gets himself another double and another leadoff double at that. So, next up, Trevor Larnach, 0-1 count. He's going to muscle one into left field, and that drops in. And Prado is going to be able to score from first. It is now 8-1. So, we decide to make a change as Drew Carlton comes in. Hopefully, he can provide us a little bit better pitching than we've gotten so far. First up is Edward Alarves. I'm still messing that one up. But he's going to bloop one into right field, and I don't know what our right fielder is doing here. He would not throw to second, and the runner is safe. We should have had him thrown out here as Eric Pena stands in. He's going to line one over the head of our first baseman. That's going to get out there into right, and the runner who we should have thrown out from second, he's going to come all the way to score as he's in there just before the throw. It's now 9-1, and that one really hurts. But now MJ Melendez stands in. Chopper to shortstop, on to second, back to first, and we do not get the double play as Melendez runs that out. So next up, Brett Netzler, 2-man on the corners, and this one is just going to stay fair. The runner will score from third, and now they have a man on third and second with still only one out. Next up, Anderson Miller, and that is hard up the center field. 1-1 will score, and the second one will come around to score as this one's getting ridiculous now. It's now 12-1 here. It's only the 5th inning. So that'll bring up Miguel Geraldo, and that's a hard grounder to third, and we finally get our double play as this one ends the inning, but we are down big. We're going to jump ahead to the top of the 9th. We do add one more run, but it's nowhere near enough. Christian Stewart will lead us off here. He's first pitch swinging, and he is going to ground out to first base for out number 1. Next up, Eric Haas, 1-2 count, and he cannot hold a swing as he tries to check it, but he'll strike out for out number 2. Next up, Derek Hill, and he is going to swing through strike 3, and that will be the game, 12-2 here. And so that ties up the race, and we're going to set the middle game, and we ended up winning that one 3-1. So we're going to move on to the third game, and that win gives us a one-game lead, as you saw there. Kyle Funkhauser is going to get the start. He's not really having that good of a year. He's only pitched 7 innings in AAA, so we'll have to see how he fares after the offense just lit us up in that first game. So we're going to jump ahead to the bottom of the first as we had a 1-2-3 inning for our offense. What can Funkhauser do here? Anderson Miller up the bat. He sends a ball pretty well hit to center field, but not well enough, as that's ran down for the first out of the game. Next up, Miguel Geraldo, 0-2 count, and he's going to send a ball to right field, and that will be tracked and then caught for out number 2. Can we have a 1-2-3 inning to open this game? Alexis Guerrero comes up to bat, 0-2 count, and he's going to send a ball to second. Montano makes the play, throws him out at first, and we finally have a 1-2-3 inning. So on to the bottom of the second, after another 1-2-3 inning from our offense, Nick Prado's up to bat. Can we get him out? 1-2 count, and he will send a chopper to second. Montano makes the play and throws him out as we finally retire him. Next up, Trevor Larnach, 0-1 count. And he is going to ground out to shortstop as that is fielded by Aidman and thrown on to first for out number 2. Next, Edward Olivares. I got that right this time. 1-1 count. Nick Ames reaches up, makes the play. Another 1-2-3 inning. So top of the third, Daz Cameron's going to come in to lead us off. He's looking at a 2-1 count, sends the ball to right center, and that gets over the right fielder's head. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Daz Cameron is not stopping at second. He's getting to third as a throw goes to home. So that's going to be a leadoff triple. Now, next up, Derek Hill, first pitch swinging, sends the ball to right, and that just stays fair. The runner's going to score, and Derek Hill's not stopping at first. He has excellent speed, and he gets in there as the throw is offline. So we have another man in scoring position on the RBI double. 1-0 now. Next up, Riley Green. He's first pitch swinging, bouncer to second, but that will advance the runner. He does get thrown out, but that's okay. He did his job. Now, next up, Miguel Montano, and he chases just a bit here as he's going to pop out in a foul territory, and that's going to give us 2 outs. So we're going to need a base hit to score this run. Nick Ames stands in, 0-1 count, and hard hit ball to the right side. But that is dove and caught by the second baseman, and he throws out aims, he takes away a run and a hit there. So on to the bottom of the third, Brett Nestler stands in. He's the second baseman who just made that play, and he is going to make a play on offense here. That's what you like to see. Make a play on defense, come in and hit, and he hits a solo home run, and that's going to tie the game up here at one apiece. So we can't let this inning snowball like they did in the previous game. Anderson Miller is going to stand in now. He's going to send a ball deep to right field, and that's going to one-hop the wall as that gets over Cameron's head, and he's going to have himself a double. Now, after a wild pitch gets him to third, Miguel Geraldo stands in, and he's going to single through the left side of the infield. The run will score, and Omaha goes up 2-1. So we have got to get an out here. We cannot let this go any farther. Alexis Guerrero stands in, and he will swing through strike 3. We are able to get out of this inning, but Omaha takes the lead 2-1. Now on to the bottom of the fifth. Funkhauser is still pitching. MJ Melendez will stand in now. 1-2 count, and that gets down the line into right, all the way to the wall. That's going to get Melendez a leadoff double. So can Funkhauser get out of here? Nestor stands in, who already has a home run, but this time he will strike out for out number 1. Next up, Anderson Miller. He's going to send a ball deep to right center. Cameron running back, and he will make the catch at the warning track, catching it, crashing into the wall. The runner will advance to third, but we do have 2 outs. So one good pitch will get us out of here. And Geraldo will chase that good pitch. Strike 3, end of the inning, still 2-1. Now on to the top of the 8th. Time is running out here. Riley Green stands in. There's 2 outs, 2-2 count, and he sends a ball, and that's going to get through into center field. The inning will continue here. So that will bring up Miguel Montano, who's 0 for 3 on the day, but he hits one here deep to left center, and that gets over the wall. That is a clutch home run, his 5th of the year. That's going to give us a 3-1 lead now going into the bottom of the 8th inning. What a clutch hit there, and you can see why he's one of the top prospects in our organization for us. So we're going to jump ahead to the bottom of the 9th. Merle Sanchez on, trying to close the door. Edward Oliveira stands in, 0-2 count, and he will fly out to right field, and that will be caught by Cameron for out number 1. Next up, Eric Pena, 1-2 count, and he swings through strike 3. That's out number 2. Can Merle Sanchez complete the close? That'll bring up MJ Melendez, 3-1 count, and he is going to pop out to the shortstop. That will be caught, and that is the game. 3-2 Toledo, and we're going to take a 2-game lead here. Montano gets player of the game with his home run. He went 1 for 4 with the home run and 2 RBIs. Ryan Garcia picks up the win as he pitched the bottom of the 7th. So that is going to do it for this episode. As you see, we take the 2-game lead over the Storm Chasers with about 2 weeks left. I think I'm going to kind of focus maybe a little bit more on AAA going forward as the season comes to an end. Our Major League team isn't really going to do anything. I'll show, maybe a couple games of them, but I think I might kind of stay in AAA and play this one out and see if we can't make sure they get into the playoffs. But that will do it here. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will catch you guys next time here on Cardboard Cutouts.